as we enter day 3 of the conflict along the Thai border with Cambodia. So the news that martial law has been declared on the Thai side in initially 2 provinces and then only within border areas. Those areas within Chanthaburi and Trat see the military now having total control and a curfew ordered. That in itself is an indication that yesterday's expansion of assaults on Thailand was expected to continue today, as they did, and with it a prediction for more areas to see recommendations for residents within a 40 to 50 kilometre distance from the border to move out until the conflict comes to an end. All this with Cambodian authorities knowing full well that alone this cannot end well for them, raising the question as to their plans ahead and also what, if any, support they expect. The latest news now is that Cambodian representatives at the United Nations yesterday evening called for an immediate ceasefire, unconditional. A response as yet this morning to the issue by the Thai military, with many hoping that it is a genuine backstep, and others seeing it as a pause that would give Cambodian troops a chance to reorganise for future series of attacks, or a ploy to show themselves as being the innocent in the hope that they can glean support from other nations. But by this morning the Cambodian military had extended their theatre of war, seeing fighting levels actually escalate. Prior to the UN meeting, the Thai Foreign Ministry stated that fighting had begun to ease off by Friday afternoon, and added that Bangkok was open to talks, possibly aided by Malaysia, stating that we are ready if Cambodia would like to settle this matter via diplomatic channels, bilaterally, or even through Malaysia. This after numerous nations had offered to mediate between the 2 countries, and Thailand's response so far had been quite simple. Cambodia started this battle, they need to back down, and only then can we talk. A clear and defined response to the attacks that surprised the general public 3 days ago, that had previously seen fresh land mines placed on the Thai side, injuring Thai army patrollers, leading to the installation of razor wire by the Thai side to defer further incursions, and then followed by a barrage of gunfire along with rockets and RPG into Thailand, injuring and killing mainly civilians and damaging vital buildings within the civilian community. This morning, and these are key issues, reports are coming from the border areas, that is Trat and Chanthaburi, showing Cambodian army firing machine guns and rockets at Thai soldiers at the border in Trat province. This time the Thai military knew well in advance of the so-called surprise attack and had already evacuated locals ahead of the gunfire. The attack was quickly stifled, as in addition to ground forces, firepower from the Royal Thai Navy saw the attack pushed back. Prior to this, at 3 in the morning, Cambodian troops again opened fire on Thailand in an attempt to regain previously lost ground at Sao Tom Chai. Yesterday, the Royal Thai Army, along with the Air Force, continued with their defence plans, seeing 2 separate F-16 forays over the Cambodian heavy gun and rocket operations, and in both cases, neutralising many successfully. If anything, the Thai forces have shown restraint, aiming only at the military units and avoiding their population where possible. Those rocket fires into Thailand, a different matter for sure, as the mass launchers are designed to blanket bomb, without real aim for any specific target. F-16s are known as Vipers. They are extremely precise supersonic TAC fighters, and are the mainstay of the Thai Air Force as they were of the US Air Force in the past. How has this really come about? Well, anyone thinking it's a knee-jerk reaction by the Cambodians really hasn't got a grip of the situation yet. The deeply unpopular Cambodian government without doubt had a plan of action weeks ahead. This type of outburst rarely, if ever, occurs in the world without some form of planning, and is seen by many as a last-ditch attempt to raise public support and sentiment for the state in Cambodia through national pride. As gunfire has become more intense, so between 80 to 100,000 Thais have been moved from the border regions further inland and to evacuation centres. There, though, food supply has been tough to keep up with, and donations are flowing in from other areas via trucks to keep up with need. Homes and entire villages have been vacated in some areas as more and more troops and weaponry is moved into the area, ready for anything that might occur. Still, to date, Thailand has remained defensive as opposed to offensive, staving off the attack centres but not going further into their neighbour's country. How long that lasts? A matter of conjecture, and it depends very much on the Cambodians and the speed to which they respond to demands for a ceasefire. The public has been warned of fake news being posted all over social media by a multitude of Cambodian supporters, thought to be students, enlisted to attack and provoke through posts made in news, video and social media pages based in Thailand, and they've now sunk to the level of posting defamatory posters with personal attacks on the King of Thailand. They would have you believe that the recent conflict was started by Thai military. However, satellite imagery experts in many countries, including Australia, have confirmed that Cambodian troops initiated most of the attacks and, as stated, the Thai forces have for the most part defended rather than attacked. From the same sources, we learned that the Cambodian military had for months been fortifying their border positions, and now at least the reason has become clear. Those fortifications began in earnest back in May, when a short spate of gunfire between two rival platoons on either side led to one Cambodian losing his life, a matter which appeared to have been resolved later in peaceful communications between both governments. Reality, in addition to the rocket launchers, some 36 tanks were also brought to the front line positions. But there's worse. Those same analysts, non-Thai, independent, with their recorded satellite imagery, report that at the start of this month, Cambodian forces planted some 400 landmines. It's believed that the number of fatalities on the Thai side has exceeded 19 now, with the majority being civilians, along with over 50 wounded. On the Cambodian side, where news is less easily gleaned, figures of between 30 and 50 dead are being bandied around by various sources. The big question, is full-scale war on the cards? And the answer is likely not. Simply put, the Cambodians are well aware that their strength is well below that of Thailand, and without support from other countries, they're already on the losing side. But it will take the keen powers of the Thai military leadership to negotiate a ceasefire that will actually last and allow life to return to normal. For visitors to Thailand, this is nowhere near the popular tourist areas, and there's no effect on the majority of the population or country. Flights continue as normal, as indeed does life. No single embassy has warned against travel here to Thailand, only recommended that all stay away from the eastern borders with Cambodia, and there's not been a single report of any effect on a single tourist. Thailand traditionally is a fun and relaxed country for visitors and remains that way, as we wish you a safe weekend.